Hello everybody, my name is Juan. Welcome back to a new reaction. Today I'm actually going to be taking a look at a recommendation. This is going to be an initial impression of a series called Invincible. It is an animated series recommended by Mia. And I don't really know anything about this whatsoever. The only thing I know that Mia said was that it is a superhero show that is neither Marvel nor DC. And so that alone kind of made it interesting to me. It made it interesting to see how a third party that isn't these two fucking superpowers of superhero shows or superhero related stuff. How would a third party handle the superhero genre? How would they make the story? What is there here that's different? What are we gonna get into seeing here? To be completely honest with you, unless people really want to see me react to this, I will most likely not do another episode simply because it's 47 minutes long. Now, I don't know, man. I don't even know why I'm getting into this, to be completely honest with you, because it's gonna take me like 4 hours to edit this. But yeah, I mean, again, this is an attempt to bring some more variety to the channel. Obviously, I am still doing superhero shit, but you already know I like that shit. So now, this is a real double-edged sword here because on one hand, um, I'm really abrasive about the length of this episode of this first episode of the series, simply because it's a long episode. It seems like it's going to be a lot to get through, but at the same time, 47 minutes is a time in which you could technically do anything. 47 minutes is a long time, and if um I think one of the determining factors of whether we continue to watch this or not will be the fact that how much information, what can we get from this in those 47 minutes? Are you using these 47 minutes to the best of your ability, or are we going to be wasting 47 minutes of our time? Um, I think it should be at least decent based only on time, but who really knows? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I don't really have anything to say about this. So, Invincible 1x1 will begin in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess yeah. I forgot to mention this was an Amazon original. Yeah.
I'm supposed to learn to tuck and roll away from a guy who can shoot lasers from his eyes, control minds, or
Yeah.
Might even get to see some things I want to see if we have time.
and it's just the two of you? You sure about that, Steve? I thought you two hated each other with the burning fury of 1,000 suns. With what you told me that kid was doing, the stealing, the drugs.
Oh.
It wasn't easy. The thing is, when Molly and I first got together, he was living with his dad, and he was just running wild. He stared down his demons, and damn it, he conquered them.
Okay.
We're so damn proud of the guy, of the man he's becoming. We wanted to show him how much we appreciate all his hard work.
Okay, dude.
But in a few months, when he walks across that stage and accepts that diploma, that is my son.
Here we go.
This was always the plan. The president is targeting us, so we shatter the illusion of his safety.
Okay.
I ordered you.
You order what?
Oh. Who the fuck? There's a lot going on there.
Sorry I'm late.
Red Rush, get this guy out of here. Focus on evac. We can deal with these two once the area is clear.
Please, you couldn't just sit this one out. Let us kill the president. You earned a day off.
Not our style. Sorry.
Okay, Batman.
Stay together, stay together, stay together, stay together!
Ah. I mean, of course we have a speedster. Okay, okay.
I've got you. We're gonna be fine. We'll get out of this.
No! What about you?
Huh.
Behind you.
You're welcome.
Huh. Who is that?
When we crush the Guardians of the Globe and kill the president, no one will be left to stop us.
Guardians of the Globe.
All clear.
The building is clear. It's
There's a lot of heroes. Okay. Sans
What?
Sans
I'll be out
dog.
in a minute.
I used to change your diapers, kid. There's nothing going on down there I haven't seen before. I know the president still lives there.
I'm not too late. I'm gonna shower.
He do be looking kind of thick.
Now, let's get you out of that costume.
Actually, I was kind of pulling for that little cafe in Berlin. Been jonesing for those sausages.
Why does his fucking voice sound so familiar?
When your powers kick in, you can go on your own.
Salt on the wound, Dad.
Eh.
Morning.
Here we go. Fucking the high school setup.
Sure, he's hot and all. And that mustache. Don't bring up
that stupid job, man. Don't be that person.
When's the last time you bought a comic book? Those things are expensive.
Well, you are big and strong, aren't you?
You know it.
And you think that makes it okay for you to harass me?
Don't walk away.
Omni Man is his name, huh? The dad?
I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels. Todd.
Are you serious, Grayson?
Leave him alone!
What are you looking at?
Huh.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Oh!
It's about time.
Is that like a real indicator though? Like,
Sorry I'm late. Honest to God, a dragon was attacking Hong Kong. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Threw a trash bag into space at work.
If you're up for it, I'll make some time tomorrow for training.
something about it doesn't feel right.
This is going to be a little awkward for both of us. You may have noticed that I'm not like normal dads.
Yeah, you're hot.
Old enough for me to tell you where I really...
Huh.
Deep space is the planet Viltrum.
Viltrum.
I was born on this planet. Viltrumites are very similar to humans, except we can fly, move at super speed, and possess great strength. Out into the galaxy, using our abilities to help lesser developed worlds.
Okay.
Soul Protector. Eventually had you. I know this is a lot to take in at one time, but you're half Viltrumite, son.
Oh.
You're gonna start to develop superpowers of your own.
Okay.
Just like me. Super strength and speed, flight.
And super hotness. Am I right? Ah!
Don't look down. Stop looking down.
There's a recipe for disaster, I think.
Because I can fly. What if I can't yet?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, just because some super strength was displayed doesn't mean that flight is unlocked, you know? Huh.
Put some pants on and let's get in the sky, my boy. It's kind of like how you walk and you don't think about balancing anymore. But when you were a baby, you did. You're a baby flyer right now. You have to focus on staying upright.
Yeah, I think I got it.
It doesn't look like you do. yourself out flying. Moving fast is like tensing a muscle. You're much better off if you... It's kind of like peeing your pants on purpose.
I mean, not to kink shame, but...
Your pants on purpose, it's next to impossible.
How do you know this? Who would try that?
Slow down. Land, I said land. Why aren't you slowing down?
I can't!
Just stop. Okay, I guess that still counts as a landing. We can freely move ourselves through physical space. That's how we fly. So we don't have to pivot on our feet and push off the ground.
Huh.
Good. But try it a little more like this.
Like what?
Jeez. Punch me in the chest, daddy.
I know, son. I didn't mean to hit you so hard. I'm sorry. If you really want to do what I do, you have to be prepared for anything.
Well.
Maybe our lives would be better if he hadn't gotten them at all.
What the? That's kind of rude.
Please, just don't.
Don't? Don't what? Don't kick your ass again? Or what?
Go on. Hit me as hard as you can.
Huh.
Again. Harder.
Huh.
Freak!
What the fuck?
Where the gunfire go? There.
Oh, that's him. Okay. I was like, who the fuck? A stone man. Okay.
You're not supposed to run with us, you idiot! You're supposed to stay behind so we can get away!
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Who the hell are you?
I guess I'm working on that.
I like the colors.
Huh. What about ass kicker?
Yeah.
You look ridiculous. Let's get out of here.
Why is he so fucking hot, dude? What the fuck?
Did far more damage down there than you needed to. I don't think you're ready.
Hit me.
What? I'm not gonna hit you.
Huh.
Never hit me before, okay? It scared me. It wasn't too much. I could take the pain. Hit me and let me prove you wrong. Please, Dad. Please just hit me.
Oh, son.
I'm strong. I want to do what you do. I want to be just like you.
I want to be with you.
Were you seen?
Who are you talking to?
Sorry, I just...
Art, he barely barely remembers anything he doesn't see in the mirror every morning.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know about the orange and yellow.
But listen, your dad being who he is, I'm willing to put a lot of elbow grease into this one. You decided on the name yet?
I haven't really thought about it.
Dark Wing, and that's most definitely a reference to Batman, right? Dark Knight, Dark Wing. He kind of looks like him too, so.
Practicing my landings?
Yeah, I see that now. It's the middle of the night. I have work tomorrow, you have school. Get inside right now.
Make me.
Oh.
I can't talk to you while we soar through the clouds, but I'm still here. It's you and him. And your boring old normal mom.
Mom.
It's okay, sweetheart. I get it.
After everything he's done, how can I possibly live up to all that?
Who says you have to? You just have to be the greatest you.
Yep.
Mark, you stupid boy. How could the greatest you not be enough?
Thank you.
And I love my asshole son.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh, yeah? So, what is it?
I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
What an interesting concept.
Were you nervous?
A little.
But you caught it. This is the beginning of a long journey for you and me. Along the way, you're going to need to do things you don't want to do. And do what needs to be done. You'll do just fine. You think you can do that, Mark?
Oh my god!
Son, kids your age think they're invincible. You're different.
You are invincible.
You actually are invincible.
Huh.
Got it.
Okay, kid. Let's get to work.
Okay, ominous music. Oh! That's a plot twist. I was enjoying the song. Oh.
to? That building has a hole in it!
Okay. That's a lot of property damage.
You might as well give up. I'm...
Okay. Oh, that's it?
He is a fish person. I think you should maybe be nicer to him.
The same fear! What is this?
Do my best to make friends with the guy.
Joseph!
You can't see things how I do. My perception is just as fast as I am. The briefest conversation with anyone seems like hours to me. It's agony.
Agony.
With you, it's a gift. Your voice is like music.
That's...
Guardian's emergency. I'm so very sorry.
I understand.
Yeah, I guess that's the drawback of having like a super individual, significant.
I'm taking the whole city with me! I've lined my suit with plutonium!
When in doubt,
He's kind of thick too, if you know what I mean. Oh shit! Underwater society.
Finally! Some action!
Was he the only first person? Huh.
Don't you do enough for the world?
None of us do.
Okay. Decent transformation there.
Come on, you're almost there. You got this. Crap, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
did it. I never expanded myself to that extent. That was intense.
Why is she in a fucking abandoned house?
Oh, you're doing so...
Is this the green girl?
Yes, yes, yes. Hold that. Hold that.
What is that beeping?
That's a wrap. Great work, everyone.
Oh, she is. She ate a fucking egg?
Luckily, I don't have to be everywhere.
We look like rats to you?
Haha.
I'll check back with you tomorrow.
I mean, it's difficult not to make comparisons to Batman with this guy simply because he has all the tools that are like Batman.
Darkwing, why did you call us here?
Me?
So none of us signaled the alert.
Huh?
Oh! Oh my god, dude! Oh my lord! Oh my fucking god, dude! Dude!
Are you all right?
I live.
Someone must be controlling him.
I choose us.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is this show, dude?
Why?
Jesus! What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? And it's just silence. Complete silence here in the end. Wow. What do I even say, dude? Dude, what the fuck do I even say after all that? What do I even say? Like what am I like? Huh? This show, huh? It did a lot of things, a lot of interesting things. If I had to rate Invincible based off my initial impression of this first episode from 1 to 10, I would probably give it like an 8. I feel like the only reason why it doesn't get a 10 is because it is so long, and that's not personally the kind of content that I enjoy watching. I think my attention span is a little bit shorter than that. And so sitting here for 47 minutes, almost an hour, does kind of feel a little uncomfortable because, like, you know, like I'm just used to watching maybe like 20 episodes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe, but 47 minutes was a lot. And maybe that's why I'm not giving it a 10. But everything else that would happen here, man, because of everything else, it's probably an 8. I'm even inclined to even give it a 9 and take just that 1 point off for the length. I don't know. It's the length to me. The problem with it is that it's like again a double-edged sword because on one part, like we've mentioned, it's a long time. My attention span does not work like that. It does not work for me sitting down for an extended amount of time watching something. That being said, though, the way that the time was used here was very interesting. And we got a lot of introductions to a lot of characters. Let's see. Actually, maybe we can go from the beginning. The the time as well, the 47 minutes is interesting because it feels like conversations between two characters can take a lot longer than they would on other shows. In other shows, sometimes things do feel a little bit more rushed simply because they have to meet that mark of like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. This show, you're doing episodes of 47 minutes long, gives the characters like a more like organic feel to the conversations that they have, if that makes sense, because it's not like they're trying to rush to get through the plot points that they're trying to get to in this first episode. I don't know. It did a lot of things that I enjoyed. It introduced a team of heroes, the Guardians of the Globe, I think they called them, and they portrayed their abilities in a very interesting fashion. We have a lot of similarities here, though, mostly with the Dark Wing, very similar to the Dark Knight, aka Batman. We have the Red Riot, was he called? No, that's Kirishima. We have a speedster who's red, which clearly is indicative to the Flash. So those two, I think, are the most obvious examples of maybe intentional, maybe not intentional references to other heroes. Omni Man. I don't know what it is, dude. He's just built the right way. He just, I don't know. Maybe it's the mustache. I don't fucking know. I look at this fucking character and I'm just like, oof. I'm just like, ooga, ooga. I don't know, man. He's just fucking hot. Obviously, we're gonna talk about the end right now. I'm just kind of going through the motions here. I don't know. What is there to say about this character? The kid of the Omni Man. What do we say about his character? About his child? I suppose he shows potential, and like Omni Man himself said, he is invincible in some regards. I think one of the more probably nicer scenes was him sitting down with his mom and having a conversation about how their worlds are changing and how she has no powers, but he is getting to get his powers. That was one of the most interesting scenes. I think that's a good example of how time is used in this specific scene, because you get a lot of conversation being had for an extended period of time, and you actually get into like the nitty gritty of the details of people's lives as opposed to like rushing through stuff. Which, I mean, I don't think, like, for example, if we compare this to like Young Justice, I don't think Young Justice, for example, rushed through anything necessarily. But if they had the same amount of time or the same range of time, for example, as opposed to being 25-minute episodes, they had 47-minute episodes, they could do so much more. You probably like humanize a lot of the characters a little bit more. I think that's what I like about this so far is that I don't know, it feels realistic. It feels like sure, we got like bitches with superpowers in here, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, it feels like this is what it would realistically be. There's like consequences to the things that you do. For example, the first time the kid took out a villain, he said you did a lot more damage than you had to, and in superhero shows, that's a big argument used against superheroes. It's the property damage, the casualties on the side. Like like professional superheroes, I guess, would be more intelligent in the ways that they move, in the ways that they use their powers, so that the least casualties, the least damage possible would be optimal. Um, and so I don't know. It's realistic that you get this new hero and he's just around like fucking putting holes through buildings. We get a nice little fucking scene of him fucking flying around the city with a nice song, and then like shit just starts popping off. Huh. In the guy who looks like the Flash taking out a villain in the middle of a date, that's interesting to me as well, because it goes to show how dynamic it is, like human and metahuman relationships can be. Like people with powers, how they even try to maintain regular lives. Which, I mean, I don't know. That's interesting points of conversations, I believe, because like you know, you get this power, you realize it comes with a sort of responsibility to use it to whatever, to the best of your abilities, I suppose, to whatever your heart desires. Like you want to save people, you want to get into that kind of lifestyle, you know, you do it, but then you can't have like a regular relationship with somebody. You kind of have to have like a special like relationship with somebody where they understand the fact that you're devoted to this lifestyle and shit. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things to be said. I think that's the interesting part about having such long episodes is that there's a lot of stuff that happens and there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Like this fucking underwater society. But from the looks of it, even though there is a supposedly underwater society, I'm saying so only because I see buildings underwater. Um, it seems like this fishman was the only fishman, and so what is the point of having a whole society of just one person? One fish person. Huh. And so then towards the end, our guardians of the globe get a little call to meet up, in which Omni Man comes and fucking kills everybody. Yeah, this is probably one of the parts that I like the most, which is making me sound a little bit crazy. Maybe I look like a little bit of a psychopath, but that's fine with me. What I like about this is the way that he didn't hold any punches. Now, whether he was being controlled or not, that's I think arguable because one of the characters did say, "Hey, he's being controlled," but also when he was going over the fact that he is hold on, let me find the scene. He was talking to his son about how he is from another planet. I'm gonna play that scene again just so I can. Oh my god, he's so fucking hot, dude. He's a Viltrumite, right? Where was I going with this? And he talks about how Viltrumites, I guess is how you would say their like race, are superhero, like a superhero society, this planet where everybody's like a superhero, everybody has flight, everybody has strength, everybody um basically like a fucking god planet, if you will. And when they reach a certain age, they go to other planets to help the less developed planets to protect them. My idea here, because he mentioned that he was the sole protector of Earth, and my questioning here is, did he take this group of heroes? Did he take the Guardians of the Globe out so that he would remain the sole protector of the Earth? That sounds a little bit crazy, to be completely honest with you. But just the fact that he said that, the fact that he mentioned I'm the sole protector, I think by that he clearly could have meant that he was the only Viltrumite? I don't even know how to pronounce this. He could be the only Viltrumite on Earth who is there to protect the Earth, but also it could be like, oh, he wants to be the. I don't know. Maybe I'm digging too much into that, but by the end here, he fucking murders everybody, and that was so unexpected, dude. I did not think this is how it would end, but there was hella blood, there was brains, there was shit everywhere. Like, fuck, man, that ending scene is something else. And I imagine, I think when I said that was one of my favorite parts of this, the not holding any punches, I like that because that leaves you with a sense of intrigue. It leaves you with this like feeling of like shit. I kind of want to watch the next episode to find out why did he just fucking murder everybody there in the end. You know, I like those little aspects. So yeah, oh man. Even though I said I was most likely not gonna watch another episode, I think I might. I think I might simply because, like I said, that last part there was so unexpected, so weird, so interesting that it's like I almost want to find out why it is. Was he really being controlled, or is he secretly like trying to be the only protector of the Earth? What's happening there, man? Huh? He's fucking hot, dude. Oh man, let's Google some pictures. He's fucking sexy. What can I say? It's the mustache, dude. It has to be the fucking mustache. Yikes. And that fucking jawline. Alright. We'll stop talking about him now. So, yeah. What did you guys think of this? I'm not even sure how the editing process is gonna go down. What the fuck am I gonna make out of this hour-long recording here? But if you guys found this interesting and maybe you would want to see me watch more, if you're interested to see, hey, why did this fucking hero just murder all these other heroes? Leave me a comment in the comment section below, and if enough of you want me to continue watching this, I'll most likely definitely do so because, like I said, at first I wasn't really down with the whole 47 minutes thing, but I think we could work with that. I think there are only about 8 episodes in this series, so it's not even that bad. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this. This was an interesting experience. I haven't really had very many series throughout my entire experience of reacting to things. I haven't had things that are this long in the runtime, but it wasn't that bad. I think I'll have to see how the editing process goes down and the copyright shit, what I can do with all that, because I don't know how that's gonna go down on YouTube. But that's besides the point. I think we'll figure that out as we go. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.